Hi.
Good morning, where are we?
Budapest.
Budapest. Oh, we're stopping for coffee.
Well, I keep asking if you want to, and you keep saying it's not time yet, and we keep walking past them, and then you ask me if I want to stop for coffee. And I don't know if I want to stop for coffee, because I don't drink coffee.
A cup of tea?
Well, I'll have a cup of tea, but you just go up past the other one. You said you liked it, and then you didn't like it, because there was no sun there. But you can't blame cafe for the sun, because it's up in the sky.
Well, let's go around the corner and see if there's one in the sunshine with black. I want one with black. Well, that's enough bickering. We can stop that. It's actually Phil. That's Phil's sense of humour winding me up, actually, isn't it? So, hi, Jeanette and Phil from When You Away. This time you will see us in Hungary, in Budapest, and when we get over in the border we bought a vignette for considerably less than in Austria, and I hope you enjoy.
That looks like a seal, eh?
What does?
Penguin.
What is it?
I don't know. It's like a seal. Yeah.
On the floor down there?
Yeah, seal with a red flipper.
It does. It's her bag.
It's her bag. She's left her bag.
Do not leave your bags unattended.
Ever.
They're arguing who's going to carry it.
Yeah.
Turn right onto Kossuth Lajos Tér.
Onto Kossuth. What?
Yeah, that one.
So is this the government building that you've been dragging me around half of Budapest to find?
Well, we haven't got round half yet because you've whinged too much to realise
well,
you've
Phil,
done about a fifth of it.
It's absolutely stunning, so I am glad you've brought me here.
Oh, something to please you at last.
Now I want a cafe with a blanket.
She wants a cafe.
Actually, I don't need a blanket because it's sunshine.
Well, that was the other reason, wasn't it?
What?
I'm not going to that cafe, there's no blanket. Just because they did them in Austria, don't mean to say they do them in Hungary. They're harder in Hungary, obviously.
Tougher. Right then.
Is that it? We're going back to the motorhome now. Oh, right.
Do you want to go back?
No.
Have you had enough?
No, I've only just got out.
You haven't had your pastry yet.
No. To the, got to stick to the usual David Attenborough going backwards round in a circle.
Oh, alright then.
So
this square.
Oh, this is going forward.
No,
it doesn't feel right.
That's backwards.
Oh, this is backwards, isn't it? You're going forwards. I'm going backwards.
I can't hold it any higher. I've got my jacket over my arm. It's heavy.
Tramp.
Yeah. So, who's that then? On the horse?
It's the horse. Camilla.
Camilla?
Oh, on the horse. I've never been here before.
Oh, you know?
No.
There's a mixture of transport. We've seen trolley buses and we've seen trams and normal buses.
And abnormal people.
Yeah. And there's a mountain in the background over there. And where are you taking? What's around the back of this building, did you say?
A river.
The Danube?
Danube. The blue Danube.
The blue Danube. I bet it's not blue. Around the back of the Parliament building, as Phil said, we found a river. It's good being married to somebody who's got a sense of direction and knows where everything is without a map. And he's probably looked at it and seen Where are we going now?
Market.
The market?
The ancient market of Budapest.
The ancient market of Budapest?
Yeah.
How many minutes?
How many minutes?
Yeah?
What?
To get there?
Oh, well, so I can't count the minutes from when it started. 700 million probably.
All right. How many minutes to get there?
Walking, 31 minutes.
You're joking? 30 minutes to get to the market? We definitely need a coffee first. We're in the market, Phil. Oops, I put my hand in front of the camera.
Again?
What do you mean again?
Well, I was cutting out. You want to do a bloopers of your hand?
All right then. Ready? David Attenborough.
Oh, we're going around. So
we're in the market and up in the top we've got restaurants, so I think we might be going up there for lunch. Especially that one over there, I think. Maybe? Bacchanal Eterum.
Something like that.
Yeah. Busy place.
So are you tired yet?
No, I'm alright now. I've got stuff to look at.
You've got stuff to look at. You had your coffee and now you've got
clothes and fabrics and bags up here. I'm going to find something to eat.
Start.
We're in the market now at Budapest. It was worth the 30-minute walk. You must visit it, it's amazing. So watch out for the traditional Hungarian music that we get serenaded to at lunchtime. And just look at that gorgeous traditional meze dish that I got. I got 4 traditional dishes to try because I couldn't make my mind up what I wanted on the menu.
And they were all gluten free.
And they were all gluten free, yeah. Well, we think she understood, but I was alright after I'd eaten them.
Thanks.
Thank you. Why do you want me to video this? Welcome to the most beautiful market hall in Europe. It's in English, isn't it? This lady. It's got a big dog and a little dog at the side of it. Unfortunately, I think they're begging. Well, if you can feed a dog that big, you must be doing alright. So this is where we parked up last night and tonight. It's safe and secure. It's not like got the best of views, but it's a quiet neighbourhood, so it's behind gates, so it's quite secure. And Phil's remembered the gate number. It only opens as far as the pedestrian size, and then when you come to go you've got to ring up the guy. You think you put your money in that envelope there, close spot.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to pay cash then, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh dear. In here we should have 2 little boys. Fast asleep, waiting for us. It'll be locked, I would think. What do you reckon? Where are they? Taxi won't loo first.
Oh, hurry up.
Why do you need it as well?
Yep.
Oh yeah, you haven't been all day, have you?
No.
Right, just watch Jack's ears when we open this van. It's not now. In a minute. When now? Crumbs, I don't know how you do it. What's that, Jack? Should have done his ears.
Hurry up.
Off down the next motorway to, well, we're leaving Budapest in Hungary and we're heading down to Bucharest, which is in Romania, that were it. I should have rehearsed before I clicked the button, shouldn't I? So the queue for the border, going back into Hungary. See how long it is. That's the one for the trucks coming out of Hungary into Romania. It was pretty long. These poor sods have all got to sit here and wait to get across the border. And the guy at the passport control when he looked at us, he just said very loud. And then I went, I'm sorry, I'm English, I don't understand. Then they all laughed. And then they told us to go and take our vehicle and park it over there and come back for our passport. So I went back for a passport and stood there and nobody did out. So when I opened the door and I went, excuse me, passport? So he said, over there, and they all laughed again. So I went round the other side, opened the door and put one foot in, and the bloke bit my head off. Said, get out, shouting get out in a foreign language, so it didn't sound quite as bad. And then a couple of seconds later he opened the door and, oh no he didn't, no, it was the guy from the other side. After he'd sent me round to the opposite side, he came out of the door and just said, British? And so I went, yes, hello. Well, there we go, that's the end of the queue. And he gave us our documents back. But bit of a bizarre experience to say the least. You agree?
Yeah.
Just weird, really.
And it's €3 for a week.
3 years
Vignette in Austria, it's €100
for a week.
Well, it's not even for a week.
No, it's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Well, we're finally off the motorway at last. Just got 6 kilometres to go. 80 metres. Old lady. So we've woken up this morning and we're in Romania, in a farm belonging to, that's the little house with the, I think there's a birth toilet. It's a traditional house. The lady now lives, Adriana now lives in this house here, where I'm going to go and do my washing in a minute. But she's set up hammocks and swings, and little tables and chairs. And round this corner here is Phil taking Jack taking Phil for a walk. The ground is extremely muddy, so I'm going to give him the next cat to take out in a minute, because I don't think it makes sense to have two of us all muddied up. Now it's Mickey's turn. I'll just eat a bit of grass, I think. Oh, it might go. Meanwhile, you're being a really good boy, aren't you? Washing your muddy feet. Good boy. So Adriana has brought us lunch. We've got mashed beans, pickles, and the oil is pumpkin oil, and that looks like cheese between toasts. So Phil's got a lot of bread to eat because it's probably not, it's not gluten free, I don't think, but looks gorgeous. I've just realised I haven't filmed outside around here. This is a lovely Sunday afternoon in Romania at the Lotus. So she's got little plots with tables and chairs of all different types, and a spot for campers, vans and one thing and another. The neighbour's got some chickens. Looks like she's training a vine here by the look of it. And there's a hammock down there. And then back here we've got a traditional old cabin that's got, look what's in there actually. And then we've parked up in her front because you can see the ground is really wet and there's no way we were going to get up here to go into the field, so she said stay in my front yard, so we did. So behind she's got a little house that she's renovated from a pig house, pig pen, put a new roof on it, redone all the beams inside, and looks fabulous. You found a new place to sit? Hmm? This is it. I want to go out. I want to go for a walk. Where's my lead? Put my collar on me now. I want to go out. I've got cabin fever. See, look, I'm running about. Come on, let's get your lead.
Have you emailed it?
Yeah, has it not come?
Me.
Yeah, to Peter H.
Observation.
Right. Just film this.
This is Jack's morning routine.
Yeah. Desperately wants to go out.
Sometimes it's a fight to put that
but
on.
really doesn't like it going over his head. Where are your ears? God, he makes himself sweaty. Right, stand up. Stand up. Yeah, anybody think I was hurting you? But we're not, are we? Wait a minute, I think we've got a twist. Yes, we are. There we go. If you talk nicely to me. There. In.
Right, good morning everybody. I've eventually been down the mine, the salt mine, after yesterday's fracas. Anyway, went down it, you'll see the video. It was really good actually. It's worth going down if you ever come up here. This is the Saline Turd or something. Just remember turd, I suppose, if you're in Romania, and you'll find it. I'll speak to you later. Thank you. Bye. This is a lower chamber, and it's where the lake is. In there, you can hire boats, and it's all the way up there. Massive, absolutely massive. You can see all the layers of salt, all the shapes. It's brilliant. Pity I can't bring a camera down and take some decent pictures. But alas, they want to charge me 60 quid for doing that, so I'm paying £60 to bring a camera down because they think I'm a professional, which I'm by far from. And that's the entrance into the other gallery. And this brings you into the other cavern with a Ferris wheel in it. It is huge. But I'm now on my way out. Wait for this lift. Okay, well, I'm going to go in and up on this one, and I'm going to show what it's like, but I'm scared stiff of heights, I'm going to just face it away. No idea if this is recorded or get any pictures, but I'm not looking. And that was the ride back up. The echo chamber.
thought I'd film that. Seems to be a lot of churches with like this silver
White.
and white top. Something coming up, I think. Thought I saw a reflection or something.
It's one way, this.
Yeah. Well, it's one way, isn't it?
I think so.
I don't think it is. I think it changed at that junction. Well, we're back down to the main road and you're okay this way. It's a very traditional place, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It seems to be. Yeah, you've got your communist blocks up there.
There's a lot of communist blocks of concrete flats that have been abandoned. It's around about that. That have been abandoned and like that beautiful old building at one point just seems to have been neglected. And another one there. Oh, there's somebody, they're using that. Anyway, we're off to find some LPG this morning. After Phil's been to visit the salt mine, which he's taken loads of pictures of for me because I didn't feel I could go down. I don't like mines, I get claustrophobic. Well, I'm going to start filming, but I bet there'll be nothing once I've started. But I've seen a guy shoeing his horse in his front garden. There's chickens everywhere. Well, they've got like a workhouse, like a workshop or a garage or another house at the bottom of their plot.
Could be to keep the horse.
It could be, yeah. Yeah. Just when you think, yeah, just past them, two poppers who've pulled a car up. Yeah, you can see them in between. Yeah, I think I've got them. Yeah, I have. That's what you call full. Look, 4 rows. And it's sat on top with a fag. Can you imagine it just going up in flames, whole block? Yeah, we're up in snow now. There's going to be a lake around this corner. It's going to be like Norway. Look at that. Is that lake you were talking about? It is. Yep, we're stopping on the side of this. Yeah, 800 metres. So this is it.
Might be.
This is it. A bit uneven, but you're going to reverse in or so we can.
Well, I'm just going to stop here and see what's what. It could be that down there.
Oh, you could go down there.
There is a van down there.
Yeah, it looks like it's delivering though.
What are you going to do there?
We've got extra security tonight, haven't we? Oh, gorgeous. You're beautiful, aren't you?
One on the other side and one at the back.
Yeah, there's one at each side, isn't there? I'm just looking at this view though. The sun's shining on there. Beautiful. And the mountains. And there's friends over here. You come and say hello. You're just gorgeous, aren't you? Yes, you are. Oh, that looks lovely.
Bit of proper snow
That is proper snow, that.
up there.
Yeah. Right, that's it. Well, Philip Dickin,
Right.
we weren't expecting this, were we?
Oh, it didn't say it.
It didn't say on weather forecast, did it?
No, it didn't.
It's a flurry, apparently. And then we've had a minor accident this morning. I put all my jewellery and my hearing aid into a cup so that this little devil here doesn't get it, because he's looking at it. He was looking at it just then. So you don't eat batteries and my hearing aid. And then Phil made a brew this morning, which he doesn't.
Battery brew.
That just shows it's the first time he's brewed up for breakfast. And he's not as, what's that thing, spatially aware, that, you know, knowing what's going on around you stuff. That I thought you were better than me at that, actually. But yeah, we.
So I'm not biting.
No, you're not, are you?
No.
I wasn't biting earlier when you were having. I can't remember what you said now. When you had a go at me. I'm laughing because Phil's just put the pan on the table after he's dried it, and a little paw came up to grab it because little paw is getting bigger. What's this little devil down here wants to go for his walk, don't you? And he's looking at everything and seeing what he can destroy.
Right. So we're going back to look at this cathedral, well, not cathedral, but monastery or church. It's made of wood and it's got a gold roof. And it looks quite impressive. And it's just there.
Wow.
So I'm hoping Jeanette can stop so I can take some pictures of it.
Yeah. Did you notice if there was anywhere?
Is there anything behind you?
Yeah. Go slowly. Are you going to get your camera out?
Well, we have to turn around and come back. So,
Yeah, we do.
I'll film it all.
Maybe pull. Let this guy pass.
There's a fire engine coming as well.
Which way? Oh my goodness. Yep. Off to
Gran.
Oh, where Dracula?
Yeah, Dracula. We're going to see Dracula.
Where Dracula were filmed?
No. Where he lived.
The original.
Yeah, he lived there.
Yeah, I know.
It's not myth, you know.
That's
It's
just
real.
It's not Disney.
That's Glasgow.
Real thing.
The real Dracula was blah 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 blah.
It's like January we were in Costa Rica in the boiling hot sunshine. Now in March.
We're in the Carpathian Mountains in snow.
Carpathian. It's nice to drive through the snowy trees with a clear road.
It is.
So no problem of getting through.
Even though there was snow plough just come past.
Yeah, no, I don't like that idea.
And once we've got over this, it should hopefully get better.
Yeah. Right.
Come back down. Stay on the road, Jeanette. Bit winter weathery.
Deers. We haven't seen one living thing apart from birds.
I've seen a deer
You've seen a deer?
last week.
Oh yeah, you did. I take it all back. There's one deer in Romania. Phil's son. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. In the next episode, we continue down south through Romania to Bulgaria, and we stay in some. You're gonna have to cut that there. Yeah, stop counting the ums. You're a pain, you are. We stop in at an airfield, a hotel car park, back of a truck park, a motor oil repairers. Is this where everybody else goes on the holidays, or is this just my husband's sense of humour? I don't know. It was safe, but you know, I'm just saying. Anyway, see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.